Hi friends, it's Dr. C, your favorite hormonal SLP. Today I'm going to teach you the two most powerful calibration words that will help you use your trained voice in a variety of situations. First, let's talk about what a calibration word is. I'm not exactly sure who came up with this because a lot of my training, I learn a lot from my colleagues, from online sources, but essentially what a calibration word is, it's an overtrained word that you can insert anywhere in a phrase, and it's going to help you recalibrate or reset your voice to where you want it to be. Typically, the best calibration words are those filler words like and and either one can be used, but I really like as a calibration word for trans femmes and as a calibration word for trans masc individuals. Let's talk about this. Why should we use So the vowel doesn't matter too much in the word What's more beneficial is that M. That M is a nasal sound. It's very far forward in our vocal tract. And it helps us achieve a brighter, more forward resonance, which is typically associated with more feminine vocal qualities. So let's say I want to achieve a at about 220 hertz, which is the average pitch for cis women. What I would do is really overtrain my voice on that so every time I say it, that is going to come out at 220 hertz. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air. So that's how I kind of use that. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. That M helps us have that brighter, more forward sounding resonance. Opposite, if we want to masculinize the voice, I really like Let's say we want to be all the way down by 100 hertz. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. So again, we can use that as a calibration word to reset our voice. The reason why we choose is because it is a mid-back vowel. It's not our lowest back vowel, but it creates more space in the oral cavity, which allows us to have a darker, richer resonance. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air. A lot darker, deeper than my habitual speaking voice. So it's a really good vowel to use to help calibrate your voice into a deeper, richer vocal quality. So before you come up with a calibration word, you are going to have to do some homework. You're going to have to figure out, where do you want your pitch to be? Do you want it to be all the way up at 220? When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air. Do you want it up there? Do you want it all the way down at 100 hertz? When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. Before you choose your calibration word and before you practice and overtrain it, you do need to have an idea of where you want your pitch to be, where you want your resonance to be, and practice some of those foundational tools first. This summer, I'm going to be launching a gender affirming voice bootcamp, which is going to be designed for early clinicians, but it will go through a lot of those foundational skills and be helpful for the trans community as well. So keep an eye out for those videos coming your way to figure out how to get that calibration word working for you. That's all I have for you today. I hope this helps. I hope you can achieve your perfect calibration word, and I hope it helps you live in authenticity. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.